The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
For Halloween.
And who is the sexiest man alive?
Make it can't feel like Hollywood. This is The Blurb. Welcome back. I'm your high school quarterback, Rocco Grassi.
And I'm your local Chad, Nicholas Keller.
Oh, I have yet to watch that yet.
Chad Powers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I know Haley Welch is in it, and I don't know how to feel about that.
That doesn't make me want to watch it anymore, so thanks.
I agree. Well, Hollywood took on Halloween over the weekend, and we've got some standouts. We got Lady Gaga dressed as the Garden of Eden in reference to the song of the same name off her newest album, Mayhem. Keke Palmer and her son dressed up as Snoop Dogg and Bow Wow. Our favorite time traveler, Janelle Monáe, dressed up as the Cat in the Hat. Julia Fox, our most controversial costume of the season, dressed up as Jackie Kennedy, splattered in blood, and in the same pink outfit as the day of the assassination of JFK. Ed Sheeran dressed up as Pennywise. Lizzo as Quan Mills' book, with the caption being, quote, "Pregnant from a Your Name Crash Out Labubu from Hell," end quote. And Demi Lovato dressed up as her iconic meme, Demi Poot. Which one do you want to talk about?
None of them, really. If I'm being honest with you, quite frankly, I kind of a hot take. I liked the Jackie Kennedy one. I thought it was kind of cool.
No, it was interesting.
It was
a choice.
Yep. It's definitely a choice. I didn't like her in him, so.
Oh, I agree.
Well, Wicked star Jonathan Bailey has been named People's Sexiest Man Alive, making him the first openly gay man to hold the title. After winning a Critics' Choice Award and being nominated for an Emmy last year, the Bridgerton heartthrob is now being honored for his undeniable charm. Jimmy Fallon revealed the title during the Monday, November 3rd episode of The Tonight Show. The 37-year-old said, quote, "It's the honor of a lifetime. I want to say, Jimmy, thank you so much for turning it down so that I could be here," end quote. The magazine did two covers, one with Bailey's dog, Benson. Bailey's title gain follows last year's winner, John Krasinski.
Yeah, this is a great thing. I actually won last year. I don't know where the John Krasinski one came from.
It was fake news.
Just fake news,
yeah.
Misinformation.
Yeah, mainstream media.
No. Hollywood actor and director Jesse Eisenberg is preparing to donate a kidney to a stranger in mid-December, undertaking a selfless act known as altruistic living donation. This form of donation, where a living individual gives an organ to someone they do not know, is a vital contribution to the UK's transplant program. Last year, 964 transplants were performed using living donors, though most were directed to family or friends. He tells Today.com that he first got the idea about 10 years ago and contacted an unnamed organization, but never received a response. He then was with a doctor or friend recently and has expressed his desire to donate, and she pointed him to NYU Langone Health in New York City as an option.
That's really cool.
It's really cool.
I saw a TikTok of him recently. I forget where he was. But he might have been doing promotional for the new
Now You See Me movie. Yeah. Well, we love to hear charity.
Love Jesse Eisenberg.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, social media influencer Trisha Paytas will star as Maxine Dean in the Broadway return of Beetlejuice the Musical from today through November 23rd. Playing Broadway's Palace Theater, Paytas will take over from Sharon Say, who will continue to play through the role of Juno through Paytas' run, and will return to the role of Maxine Dean / Juno on November 25th. The portion of the track that Paytas will be taking over is minor. Maxine Dean is the wife of Maxie Dean, the chairman of Botco Industries, who's invited to the dinner by the Dietzes. Paytas has spent her online life specializing in confessional-style video blogs, podcasts, and lifestyle content. Her open, bear-it-all style has regularly seen her under fire for statements critics have characterized as racist, anti-Semitic, homophobic, transphobic, and ableist. However, Paytas has defended them as promotional strategy, leading to one of the most shocking Broadway castings ever.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining her singing I Love You, Jesus, and a crowd full of people. Rachel Ziegler's in the crowd.
I am not excited for that.
Yeah.
On October 29th, singer-songwriter Billie Eilish announced at the Wall Street Journal Magazine 2025 Innovators Awards that she would be donating $11.5 million of her earnings from her Hit Me Hard and Soft tour. The proceeds will be allocated to various organizations dedicated to promoting food equity, advanced climate justice, reducing carbon pollution, and combating the climate crisis. The announcement came after late-night television host Stephen Colbert presented the Music Innovator of the Year award to Eilish. As she accepted the award, Eilish addressed the billionaires in the room, such as Zuckerberg, urging them them to donate more of their wealth. She went on to say, quote, "Love you all, but there's a few people in here that have a lot more money than me. If you're a billionaire, why are you a billionaire? No hate, but yeah, give your money away, shoulders." End quote.
She's always doing like very timely acting.
Yes.
Very timely.
Well, and I respect a lot of what she's doing because I feel like she's doing it right. And
Yes.
she's not making a huge deal out of it to like the people that can't do as much. Like billionaires, that she's doing exactly who she needs to
Calling out
target.
who she should.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, the Recording Academy has announced a significant change to its Country Music Awards, splitting the Best Country Album category into two new categories, Best Traditional Country Album and Best Contemporary Country Album, effective with the 2026 Grammys. The move comes just months after Beyoncé made history as the first black woman to win Best Country Album for Cowboy Carter, and many fans believe that the timing isn't a coincidence. Critics accuse the Grammys of moving the goalposts to separate artists who don't fit country's traditional mold, calling the change racially tone-deaf. Supporters, however, argue that the split is long overdue, reflecting the growing divide between modern genre-blending country acts and traditional country stylings. The Academy maintains the change was made to better represent the genre's diversity. Still, the controversy underscores deeper tensions in country music about race, authenticity, and who gets to define what country really means.
Yeah, it just feels weird to me.
It feels weird. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that seems,
Yeah, I
why are
don't
we
know.
segregating music now?
It's weird because, like, I don't know, to be like, yeah, we're gonna morph more of a genre. It's like they're making country music.
Yeah.
Just because they don't typically make country music doesn't make them any less of a country artist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, speaking of live events and music, we're gonna be sharing our favorite live albums right after the break.
Meet the scan, a simple procedure whose mission is to detect lung cancer early.
I'm here to save you.
But I feel fine.
That's great, but you may still be at high risk for lung cancer.
Oh man, that's a new fence.
If you smoke, early detection could save your life. Learn more at savedbythescan.org.
At Kent State University, student athletes from around the world find their home away from home.
My dream has always been to come to the United States and play basketball on a college level.
I'm gonna be the first graduate in my family. It's a big thing for me.
The faculty members here at Kent State are incredible.
I feel like Kent State, it has all the opportunity in the world.
Northeast Ohio is the ideal place for them to excel athletically and academically. From the moment they arrive, students are surrounded by a network of support that helps them thrive and achieve their dreams.
We are a family, so helping each other out is one of the most important things.
Straight away, I knew I had people that I could count on. As soon as I got here, between coaches, friends that I met pretty early on, I feel like this is a second home now.
This is the place. This is it.
Coach Starkey, he always asks about how you're doing.
Our coaches are so supportive. They make you better athletes, and so many of those qualities are transferable. You're going to come out of here being a successful student athlete.
Hey, I'm worried about your parents. We need to show them how to spot phishing emails.
Agreed, the scammers are out of control.
Plus, help them add multi-factor authentication.
Yes, we use MFA at work and it's great. Software update? Done. Time to celebrate.
For more information on how to keep yourself and those you care about safe online, go to CISA.gov/secure our world.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
stage where the player spends most of it being hunted down by Infinite. The weapon that performed the best here was the Drill Wispen. Its ability to...
He finally is like, I get it now. I get it. I have worth because I'm me. Yeah, and I really liked it a lot. Like, I'm not...
What are you staring at? How do you know it's me? No.
Live music is quintessential to many fans of their favorite artists. Live music allows the artists to have fun with their new renditions, cover songs, and give their songs more life. Whether it's through special features or 10-minute renditions, we're here to dive into some of our favorite live albums. Guys, I love music. We all love music. That's why we're here.
Of course.
Anyone want to start before I yap for 20 minutes?
Coleman, you sat up like you had something to say. You want to start?
I mean, I could. I wasn't intending on it, but I could.
Let me guess, Ario Speedwagon.
That and
Sticks?
Yeah. I'll make this quick. I talked about this was mentioned actually a couple days ago in our game that we had of our top 4 favorite albums. You Get What You Play For, Ario's live album was one of the answers. That was who I'd say for Ario, but for Sticks, they had an album for their Kilroy Was Here tour when they had the whole Mr. Roboto trope. That one's caught in the act, and they had a whole flippin' story arc, almost on par with something like Clancy for 21 Pilots, which was pretty ambitious for the early 80s. That's all I'm gonna say about that before I yap for too long.
That's fair.
Who else?
Oh, me?
I mean, if anyone wants to
Okay, I'm going to order. I can go. When I think of a fantastic live album, Louis Tomlinson released an album called Faith in the Future.
Really?
A couple years ago, but then he went on tour and released a live version of it. So obviously they're all extended, and he did a cover of 505 by the Arctic Monkeys.
Really?
Changed lives. I saw it live. It was phenomenal, but that's just a fantastic live album. They weren't all recorded in one place. So some songs, like there was one at Madison Square Garden. He has a song called Chicago that was recorded in Chicago when he performed there, but also Barcelona, just a world tour he went on. It was phenomenal.
It's funny you mention that. He'll be at Jacobs Pavilion this upcoming July.
I will be there.
Nice.
I have a lot, but I'll just start with one. Still at their very best. By 1975, Rocco put me on this, changed my life. It's my favorite band now. So it's truly they're from their most recent live show, right?
Yeah, that was their most recent.
And so it's up to date with all their music and everything. It's so good. Matty Healy's such a performer.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Sam?
For me, I didn't put it on, but get a graphic for this, but for me it would be Kehlani, and I like a lot of her stuff. And it's just the way she performs a lot of her things. It shows because she was in a group before she became a solo artist, and it shows how well she transitioned from going from a group into a solo artist.
Yeah. Was she in Fifth Harmony?
No.
What was she in?
It was an unknown group. That's why I just know she was in a group. I don't remember the name. Okay. That's why I was you don't remember the name of the group. You just know that she was in one.
She's part of one.
No, you're real.
Jess?
I'd have to say I'd like to see Ariana Grande or Imagine Dragons live. They're specifically Ariana Grande's live recorded albums that she has is really good, and the fact that I waited for her tickets to go live for them to be sold within 14 minutes.
You fought.
Part of the reason that Ticketmaster got sued was because of that scenario.
Oh.
So I wish I got to see her.
I know Nick mentioned So It's Their Very Best. I'd like to mention Bleachers. So they have a couple live albums, live at Radio City and MS Square Garden, their most recent one. But what I really like is that they do a new thing called From the Studio to the Stage, where every so often, every month or so, they release just a new live song that they do. They've done Real Love by John Lennon's Beatles. They've done live covers with Carly Rae Jepsen and stuff. But I think some of their quintessential work comes from their whole live albums because they have this very Bruce Springsteen sound to them, and they use a lot of saxophone and horns, and it's a very fun, upbeat, powerful thing. So their live at Radio City is incredible. I really, really like their Madison Square Garden album.
That's their newest one. Right?
That's their newest one. I really like it because they use the mic feed in from their earpieces sometimes throughout the album, which is really good. Highly recommend checking this album out. Please do it.
I'm just gonna hop in really quick and
Please.
say one of probably my favorite live album of all time is MTV Unplugged, Nirvana.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I have it on vinyl. The amount of times I've listened to it, I cannot justify it.
And what's really special about that album is that it's like they didn't play any of their like true 2 hits at the time, you know. And it's
Kurt Cobain in that performance, his voice is just so powerful on that album. He was a crazy performer.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'm surprised what hasn't seen an official like album release.
You say Conan Gray?
Yes, but I'm surprised what hasn't been on CD or vinyl. Live Aid. I think Live Aid should have a vinyl and CD release.
I know they
especially because it's 40 years this year. So like,
no, you're real.
Maybe they will. Maybe you conjure new existence.
Right.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, you're real for that because I bet there's a couple artists that have done like single albums. And I know there's the cohesive like Live Aid album on Spotify.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. I would like a box set or something would be crazy.
I think a physical release of Live Aid to preserve it would be like excellent for both the London set and the New Philly set.
Yeah. One of the first live albums I ever really knew when I was younger was Panic at the Disco's live album.
Live from Chicago?
Yeah, Live from Chicago.
Such a good one.
They have like the cover of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think, is that Live in Chicago?
I don't know about the one with Bohemian Rhapsody, but Live in Chicago was from like 2008, so it was like their really early stuff.
Okay.
But that
okay, so I'm thinking of a totally different one.
Yes, but I know what you're talking about, though. That is a great one.
I didn't even know they had this one. That's wild.
It's an old one.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Speaking of Chicago, I really liked Chicago in Chicago. But Chicago's always just talented. They're always pretty cool. Good old 25 or 6 never hurts anybody.
Do you guys have any?
No, please. I don't want to.
Any more?
Yes.
Ones you want to?
I didn't put a graphic for it, but it's really interesting when a acoustic guitarist is like having a live album, even if there's like no actual singing in it. Like Hayden Padigo, he's a smaller artist. It's who I brought that vinyl in that one time.
Okay,
weeks ago. I definitely recommend him. He's from Texas, and it's like really nice sounds and everything, and just for it to be like live recorded and everything is just amazing.
I would love to talk about this one. This is they're kind of smaller. They're a band called The War on Drugs.
I know the one.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe their sound, but they have all of their songs are like almost 10 minutes. But they have this album called Live Drugs, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous album. All of their music is just super chill and groovy. It's very much like main character drive home type of music. And it is very much worth the listen if you just like want to hear that. Royal Albert Hall has a lot of artists.
Yes, specifically, I really like the Arctic Monkeys one.
Love it.
That's a great one. They play all of their hits in that one.
Yeah.
Alex Turner, who's the lead singer, he's a little interesting the way he does live performances, because he's kind of very in like a speaky tone, like not really like he does it in the song where he's kind of like talking through his songs a little bit. Yeah. And that I know that turns a lot of people off, but I don't mind it. I think he sounds good.
No, you're real. I'm just totally curious, super quick. Is there an artist that hasn't released a live album that you would want to hear? And
Conan Gray.
Maybe Conan Gray. Conan Gray.
For me, it would be Chica. She's this very small artist. I had talked about her album during our favorite album things, but I would like to see her do one of those.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator.
That's a good
Or
one.
Childish Gambino.
I'm sure.
That would be good.
I'm sure our director
Those
is
are
very
good.
much agreeing right now.
Yeah.
That would be so good. Oh, I don't know. Too many. Literally too many. Probably Kids That Fly. They're like my favorite band. They're really small, but they need to release a live album too.
I would say the Lumineers if they don't have one.
Ooh.
Good
The
take.
Lumineers does have one. You
Oh,
should
they
check
do?
it out. It's really
Okay.
good. Well, guys, don't go anywhere, because people with microphones and a platform are going to talk about people with microphones and a platform.
We'll spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Brush, brushy, brush, brushy, brush, brush your teeth. Every day and every night. Now it's your parents' turn. Here's what you gotta do. Let them have your toothbrush so that they can brushy brush your teeth. Great job, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Help your teeth stay healthy. Brushy brush with a grown-up every day.
How can you hate Star Wars?
Kung Fu Panda.
Star Wars. Star Wars.
Here for a late night walk.
Yes.
Late night walks around
Yes.
campus. Not bad.
I always, you know, like the swing.
Student center.
What?
Wait, care? You mean like healthcare?
CARES Center.
Student center.
Where you can get support.
Podcasts have skyrocketed as a form of entertainment in the past few years, and ultimately, podcast equipment should be more expensive. We're here to discuss celebrities and influencers that should and should not have podcasts. So first off, my first question would be, what qualifies someone to have a good have a podcast?
I feel like they should at least I think if more people prefaced their podcast with, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Because they're not professionals that actually should be giving advice or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I think
or
it
at
depends
least-
on if it's an interview or not. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people that do interviews, I don't like Amy Poehler's podcast because I don't think she's a good interviewer.
Hot take, okay.
And I think that people need to do better interviewing if you're going to make an interviewing podcast.
Also bring in reactions. I feel like that brings in a lot too.
Okay, fair. So what kind of podcasts do you guys listen to?
Myself. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not kidding. Shout out Drops Clap.
Mine, I listen to a lot of improv comedy podcasts.
Okay.
I love Comedy Bang Bang, which is where it's a host and then usually a celebrity guest to do
Okay.
an interview, part in the first third, and then they add on characters that come in and they play characters all the time. Or Freedom, which is Scott Aukerman, Paul F. Tompkins, and Lauren Lapkus, and they're comedians, and then they do a weekly podcast, and they play usually an improv game at the end. There's a lot of fun improv ones.
Love it, Laz.
Sometimes I usually the two podcasts I listen to the most. The one that I've listened to for a longer time is probably Smosh Mouth, which is just the Smosh podcast. It's pretty entertaining.
Okay.
However, about a month ago, Dan and Phil started a podcast, and with it came a Patreon that has the uncensored version, and I did sign up for that immediately.
Love it.
Both of those podcasts have new episodes on Mondays, so my Mondays are pretty stacked.
With podcasts?
Oh, yeah.
Love it. Love it. My favorite, I listen to more comedy podcasts as well. So The Basement Yard's pretty popular.
Is that the two guys? The
Yes.
Tupperware? The two guys.
No,
Really narrowed
that's
it
not
down
the
there,
one.
Sam.
Oh, okay.
The two guys. It is the two guys, yes. Okay, but also...
Yeah, I'm talking
those
about
two
those guys, because that one called it Tupperware.
No, I think that was Sal from...
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Impractical Jokers. Thank you. Okay, anyways, my favorite though is We're Here to Help with Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds.
Oh, that is a good one. I have listened to that.
I love that one. Gareth Reynolds is a super hilarious comedian. Jake Johnson from New Girl. Fantastic. And they always have guests on to help people with these really random problems. It's really great. I don't listen to a ton of self-help podcasts. Do you guys listen to them?
No.
Okay. The only one that maybe I would have
If I
mentioned...
want advice, I'm going to my therapist for that.
Not a podcast. Oh, shout out The Bald and the Beautiful with Trixie and Katya.
That one is really good.
Big
I do
drag
listen to
queen
that
fans. Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Okay, so who should not have a podcast?
Many white men.
Okay.
Well, just men in general.
I'm
And
gonna
probably also women, but a lot of men.
I will agree with that, yes.
I'm gonna get so much hate for this.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a Brian discussion if I didn't include sports.
Okay.
LeBron James. I'm sorry. As much as I love LeBron and respect him as a Clevelander, you're paid to play basketball, not have a podcast with your coach.
Oh, love it.
I think
love this.
a lot of actors have now just started doing podcasts because they run out of I listen to the Beck Bennett and Kyle Mooney podcast, and I like that one. And I think it has an interesting setup. It's called What's Our Podcast? So they have a guest on it. It's an interview part, and then they choose one word, and the second half is they do a podcast based on that one word. And I think it's fun.
But that's because there's
they
a
don't
bit
have to be
to
doing
it.
it.
Right. There's like a thing to it. It's not just like, oh, I'm doing a podcast because it's like the, you know how it used to be like, oh, you could tell a YouTuber lost all their ideas when they started making music?
Yeah.
It's that, but with YouTubers and celebrities now doing podcasts.
Right.
Shout out YouTubers.
Yeah, Kyle MacLachlan, I think, has one now that he just did with Rachel Sennett or something that he just started.
Okay.
I really like Kyle MacLachlan. I'm a fan. Why is he doing a podcast? I think that a lot of actors now are trying. I think that the same is with Amy Poehler, where they're trying to do a side gig or trying to enter into it, and it's like, come on, it's oversaturated.
Yes.
Your producers are just telling you to make one because it is popular and makes money, and I'm sure that it'll get views and make money, but you're not really having an interesting discussions of things.
And for someone like Amy Poehler, it feels almost like a last attempt to like stay relevant.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
But I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I just think some of them. I like Mark Maron's podcast. Like, that's about to end. That went on for like years and over 10 years. Comedy Bang Bang has been going on for like 15 plus years.
That's how you know a podcast is good, is when it's been around for like a really long time. So like before podcasts were like the thing everyone was doing.
Right, right. I was thinking Trisha Paytas. She doesn't deserve a podcast. I don't think she deserves
She's
fame.
been on like she's done several.
I am like anti Trisha Paytas 100%.
Same.
But hers is apparently doing really well for some reason.
Of course it is. It's like watching a car wreck.
Well,
it is like watching a
sometimes
car wreck.
she is funny. I don't agree with any of the stuff she said. But sometimes when I'm not saying that the bits that are bad are funny.
Yeah, like
but
I identify as a chicken nugget, not funny.
I find.
Yeah, but she has bits sometimes that are like, I'll see clips and I'll be like, oh, she's trying to make a joke, and I laughed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the same applies to like other people. Like there are like, you know, some old Donald Trump tweets, you know, cancel me, but some of them are funny.
Yes, they are.
Like many such cases. I say that all the time.
I also say many such cases, and I think
I think the man is horrible, and I don't respect anything about him.
You know who doesn't need a podcast? Bruce Springsteen and Obama. I'm sorry. Who remembers that one?
Does
that still happen? Bruce Springsteen and Obama had a podcast, and it's mid.
Okay.
But because they talk about it on You Talking You Two to Me, which is one of my favorite podcasts. Again with Scott Aukerman and Adam Scott, who is Ben
Love
Wyatt.
Adam Scott.
And he's that they listen through every U2 album and talk about it, but sometimes they forget to talk about the album. So they have like multiple episodes where it's like, oh, this is the album part 1, and then this part 2 is them actually talking about the album, because they kept just doing bits in part 1. And it's one of my favorite podcasts. And they went on to do Are You Talking REM Re-Me? And Bruce Springsteen on My Bean, which is a Bruce Springsteen listen through podcast. And I really like those because they have a lot of fun and they bring on guests that mesh well with their aesthetics. I listen to a lot of CBB World, Scott Aukerman type podcasts.
Maybe we were born to run.
Yeah, I really like ones like that, and I think I listen to a lot of I listen to some movie podcasts, like Blank Check is one of my favorite. It's where they watch through every movie that a director has done, because like a blank check movie is where you have a really big one, and then a studio just gives you a blank check to make your own movie. So they watch like the big blockbusters that the people do, and then a bunch of the other stuff they do later that's not as big.
Okay,
and I really like that one.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting. We mentioned YouTube earlier. Rock Bottom with Ned Fulmer.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I am a big Try Guys fan. That was a really big deal that he released it.
Yeah.
The whole scandal, and the fact that his first episode was with his now ex-wife was a really crazy idea. I can't believe she agreed to do it.
And I mean, you can tell people only wanted to hear about that because none of his later episodes got any views. Like we were just looking at it
looked at it earlier.
It was like a couple dozen thousand for like the closer ones to the beginning, and then like 5,000 for the most recent.
You know what I think shouldn't exist? A lot of true crime podcasts.
I think true crime podcast is oversaturated for sure.
I think they're oversaturated, and I think a lot of them don't write about it well. I think you can talk about true crime and be interesting about it, but sometimes you're just boring about it.
They don't give it the respect that it needs.
I like BuzzFeed Unsolved when I think of like a true crime podcast that I actually enjoyed, but I don't listen to that many. But okay, although these people shouldn't have podcasts, there's a long list of people that have biopics that are actually worth discussing. Stay tuned to hear about the array of genres and biopics on The Blurb.
Hey there, welcome to Kent Core.
Kent Core?
Kent Core. To Kent Core.
At Kent State University, we want all students to develop a global perspective. And with more than 200 study abroad programs in 60 countries, there are many opportunities. One is found in the Central African country of Rwanda, where students connect with survivors of the 1994 genocide.
We're learning about the reconciliation process. Rwanda sort of took a very community-based approach to how they recovered.
In January, a group of Kent State student athletes traveled to Rwanda, where they organized a soccer camp for children.
While we were there, we got to work with kids and spread our knowledge about sports.
And we brought shoes, cleats, soccer balls for everybody.
It was a transformational experience.
The people of Rwanda were full of joy. They were also full of excitement and life.
I think the big thing that I'm going to take home personally from the experience is perspective. There's not just one way to do things.
This was unlike any other academic experience I've ever had.
Is it okay over there? Is that good?
Jackie boy, look, we have bbeen through a lot together.
Hurry up before this rain, this rain goes away.
Well, it's just,
Films, as we know, have many genres, such as drama, horror, comedy, romance, and more. However, if there's one genre we're particularly fond of here at the Blurb, it's the biopic genre. Join us as me and the cast discuss our favorite biopic films.
I just learned that Straight Outta Compton was a biopic.
Yeah, you and me both.
What did you think it was about?
It's been
You and me both.
Hey,
so what do you mean it's about NWA?
What did you think it was about?
about the same.
I just thought it was about the city of Compton.
No. You have
It's
us
named
stressed
after an
out.
album.
Girl, I didn't know this.
It literally has his son, Ice Cube's son, in it.
I know.
Playing him.
And I haven't actually watched it. I didn't know
Okay.
this.
Okay,
So
then.
I just
Okay,
didn't know it was
that's
a biopic.
understandable.
Though. I just didn't know it was a biopic though. That's all.
I'm with you, Nick.
So then what are your guys' favorites then?
You're the host. Do you want to start?
All right. I guess I shall. For me, well, Bohemian Rhapsody, which is the Queen biopic
classic,
film. I loved that film, especially the first time I watched it.
I don't think I've ever actually heard anyone say.
Have you not seen it?
I watched it.
I've
I
heard
didn't like that
only
one.
bad things about Bohemian.
I didn't like it either.
I've heard like a lot of bad things.
Really?
about the
I've also
editing.
only heard bad things, and I didn't like it when I watched
The editing.
it. But go on, sorry.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
okay.
I also do love Rocket Man. The first time I watched that film, it changed my life forever. And then
I don't know.
what I recently saw is the Springsteen Delivery Nowhere biopic film.
Yes, I need to
which
see that.
was really great. Although if you were to go see it, you would really have to understand Bruce Springsteen on
And I
like,
don't.
a personal and deep level.
I mean, it's about his Nebraska album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what, like 10 years of him?
No,
Is it like a life? Is it a full life thing, or is it?
How was Jeremy?
I
Allen
don't
White?
think it was full life. He was really great, and he, especially since Bruce Springsteen himself said like he wanted Jeremy Allen White to play him, specifically him.
Oh, okay.
I would have chosen like Daniel Day-Lewis for me. That's what I want to be. Like Lincoln. Do you guys get it with the segue? It's a pretty good segue. I like Lincoln. I think it's awesome. It's a fun movie. But my favorite biopics are Amadeus and Malcolm X.
Amadeus is such a good movie.
Amadeus is
so true,
hilarious.
so true,
I think it brings a lot of great comedy to a biopic that should exist, especially if someone has lived a crazy life. Also, Catch Me If You Can is a biopic, and I love that movie. And I think that it brings a lot of interesting stuff. And I quote it all the time because there's a part where, all right, I just quote it all the time, and it's fun.
I have two standouts for me: Social Network and Black Klansman.
Oh, true, yeah.
Both those are like, I'm really normal.
I actually been talking about recently. I need to rewatch Black Klansman because that movie is fantastic.
It's a good. Say that again.
Fantastic.
It's great. I mean, no, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter already said it, but Rocket Man is I love Rocket Man. I love Elton John. I thought Taron Egerton did an amazing job in that role. Why are you looking at me?
I
Is
didn't
he in
notice
anything
that.
else?
Yes, he was in the what are they called? The Kingsman movies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he was in that Carry On.
The gorilla in Sing, I know him.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of monkeys, Better Man.
Oh, true. Better Man rocks.
yeah.
I really like Better Man. I listen to Rock DJ pretty regularly. I think that song rocks.
It is no, but specifically the biopic version.
I do try and listen to the biopic version if I can. Do you guys have any?
For me, it would be Get On Up. It was mainly, I like any biopic that Chadwick Boseman was in. That's what I've been watching.
Yeah.
And it's the first one I've seen was Get On Up, especially like younger. It was mainly because like my dad just tries to like get me to watch biopics of different people.
Yeah.
So that was like one of the first ones that I started liking a lot, and a lot of the biopics that he was in, I started liking more. So yeah.
About like James Brown.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that was a good one. For me, it's really like just 3 for me, as we just mentioned. Straight Outta Compton's one of my favorites, but for me, I really like Ray, the one starring Jamie Foxx. That was a really good one.
I heard that one.
With Regina King as well. And the second one is Elvis, that came out like 3 years ago. That was a really good one.
I went and saw
was a
that in
really good
theaters with 2
like
old ladies.
Austin Butler.
My grandmother and my great aunt.
He performed Elvis to a T, man.
No, Austin Butler killed it, and
He killed
people
it.
can say what they want about that movie, but I
Yeah.
think Austin Butler is perfect.
That's what I'm saying. I like that movie a lot.
We completely forgot about A Complete Unknown.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You know, what a movie.
I guess it was unknown.
Bruh.
It was a complete
Well, no, I watched it. It was really good. I thought it was really good.
I loved it.
I loved it, but it threw me off in some places just watching it.
I think I was expecting
How so?
like.
Wait. Sorry.
I watched it with my older sister, so I was younger when I watched it, so it just threw me
That
off.
movie came out last year.
I was still younger at that time.
They weren't
17 is still
younger.
younger. But I watched it with my sister, and a lot of things that she was saying about it just threw me off.
I had a friend who watched A Complete Unknown, and she went in thinking Bob Dylan was dead, and she was waiting for.
I thought Bob Dylan was dead too. I thought he was dead too when that movie came out. And then they were like, and then he did promo for the movie, and I was like, what?
That's a good one.
He's alive. Yeah. Sorry, Becca.
That's a good one. Oh, one I really like is Love and Mercy. It is Brian Wilson's biopic. It's with Paul Dano plays a young Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson has a biopic?
From the Beach Boys. And then John Cusack plays older Brian Wilson when he was like manipulated and abused by that one therapist and lived in a house that had that was basically a sandbox. Do you
See,
guys know what I'm talking
clearly
about?
I need to watch this movie because no, I don't know.
Yeah,
what you're
it's
talking about.
really
watch
good.
this.
I definitely recommend it. I think they bring a lot of good performances in there.
Oh, I got one that's really good. Walk the Line. It's the Johnny Cash one starring Joaquin Phoenix, and my dad. This is one of my dad's favorite movies.
I wasn't aware of it.
Yes, it came out in like 2005. It's old, but
Really?
but it's really good, and it's one of Joaquin Phoenix's best performances. I
Wild.
think. It's really good.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, just having this discussion reminded me of a biopic I watched like a few years back. It was the Weird Al Yankovic one.
I haven't seen it. I heard
That
it was really
so
good.
random, but like
I heard it was
honestly,
really good.
yeah, I was about to say it wasn't bad. It was just very random, but I honestly
Weird Al.
enjoyed it.
I remember
Weird
seeing
Al,
it
yeah.
being promoted on Roku City.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a Roku original. I'm
Is it?
familiar. I love Roku.
Daniel Radcliffe played him, right?
Scott
Yeah,
Ackerman
yeah, he did.
of podcast fame.
Oh. Oppenheimer.
Al.
Oh yeah, Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer's so good.
Oppenheimer's a classic.
Oppenheimer, Oscar sweep.
Oscar sweep. Deserved Oscar sweep.
You know what's crazy? I remember at some point you told me you didn't like Oppenheimer.
Okay, so I watched it originally and I hated it.
Yeah?
Like 1 star. It was long. It was boring. And then Emily sat me down and we and forced me to watch it. And I loved it. Like, I know you have to sit down and be held at gunpoint to enjoy Oppenheimer.
You gotta be locked
That's
in.
how I feel about a lot of Nolan movies. Like I feel like Nolan's movies are all very like, I don't want to say cut and dry, but like they have the very similar like camera work
Yeah.
very similar
And
way
you
of
have to
playing
be
out.
prepared to watch it.
Yes, like you have to be able to be like, okay, this is gonna be a long one, so we have to sit down.
Like you know it's gonna be peak, but you gotta like be right. Like,
Yes.
mental for it.
Yeah.
There's only one movie I don't like, but
Also, I think there's too many
Kinda sucks.
musical
I don't
biopics. I wanted to say this. I think there are too many musical biopics. Not
will agree.
everyone needs a
Yeah.
biopic, and it's the same formula every time, and it gets annoying to me.
speaking of which, we're getting 4 Beatles biopics next year.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Awesome. Very
That is-
One movie for each Beatle.
That is very.
3 too many.
That
Honestly,
seems a
4
bit.
too
I only care about John Lennon. Honestly,
That's crazy.
I want to see Paul.
I was gonna say I want to see a McCartney one.
Yeah.
biopic.
I want to see Ringo.
I know. I was
That's what you
telling
guys sound like.
Sam earlier. Watch us watch all 4 and be like, yeah, Ringo's was the best one.
yeah.
Like no, I am prepared for people to be like, honestly, Ringo's was the best.
And also they're making a Michael Jackson one,
Yeah.
and it is going to be starring his biological nephew.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So he
Yeah.
looks exactly like him.
Facts.
I think
Like, I've
that's
Yep.
literally him right
he
there.
does
That-
look like
that's from
him.
the
Yeah, that's
movie.
him.
That's from the movie. That's not even Michael Jackson.
I feel like I heard about this like a year ago.
And
How
I've
long
seen
has this been
like
in
they've
production?
A while,
shown,
but it
like,
comes
the
out next year.
Yeah, they've shown the pictures like online, and they portrayed him pretty.
Yeah,
like,
he
really
looks
well.
exactly like him.
The skinniest Jackson.
Oh my god.
I love that clip so much.
Also, I did hear something about that I heard it was going to be split into 2 parts because originally the movie was supposed to be like 4 hours long, so they're going to split it into 2 parts. And if the first part does really well, they're going to release the second. Like,
They're holding 2 hours of a whole movie.
why?
hostage.
Okay.
Oh.
So if you don't like the Jackson 5, you need to go anyways to get the
True.
I, Tanya, anybody?
Oh.
Have you seen I, Tanya?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that?
I've seen clips from it.
Tanya Harding, she was the Olympic.
Oh.
And then her boyfriend broke what's her face's knee, and then she got kicked out of the competition. I think did jail time because it was like she like cheated.
Oh yes.
Margot Robbie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It only a movie.
Yeah. Huh?
What?
It only a movie?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
It only a movie.
Yeah. Because the posters used to look like I, Tanya the movie or I, Tanya a movie.
Oh, it's a Drew Good. It's
Yes,
a Drew
and it's
Gooden.
Drew Gooden. He
It's
says
Drew
it
Gooden.
only a movie, and that's how.
That's a classic Sam bit because I couldn't tell.
No,
any of that.
I got it.
I understood none of that, which means it's a banger.
No, I got it. I got it.
Yes.
Do you have any more favorites? I know you like some musical biopics, or any that you think should exist.
Ooh. I think mainly just MJ, which obviously is happening, and consider it's like it took forever for it to like finally come out. I'm glad it's coming out
I'm
next year.
surprised there hasn't been one.
Yeah.
You're
Well, I
so
mean,
right.
There was a TV show one that happened for them, but it wasn't like fully a movie.
Huh.
But there was a TV show one for like the Jackson family, but
Yeah, I was
just
about to
not.
say, yeah, there
Yeah.
was one for the Jacksons.
Oh,
Interesting.
is there one for Whitney Houston?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I
Really?
think so.
Yeah.
Either
I
it
think it's
hasn't-
called Whitney,
I want to watch
if I
it.
remember
Either it
correctly.
hasn't come out or it has,
Yes.
and I just haven't seen it yet. But
Or
I
it
have
may
heard
be
about a
called
Whitney
Houston.
Houston biopic.
So true. Wow.
I want one about George Lucas, about how he maybe started Star Wars.
That would be interesting.
yeah, I
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anywho, with most of these biopics focusing on artists who have created the most memorable songs, one of my favorite artists is Taylor Swift. Up next, our cast will be guessing the Taylor Swift song Snippets.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite. Unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time. Planting seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic. To change the writing on the wall. Writing on the wall. And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition. My name is Liam Aberly. I am an assistant designer here at Yellow Cake. Everything I do currently is all stuff that builds on top of things I learned at Kent.
They had a different commitment to their craft or to their major. You know, part of that is just who he is naturally, and I think part of that he gleaned and honed at, his time at Kent State.
There has been a bit of a budding scene here in Cleveland between Valerie and some other designers that live around here, and we're really starting to put Cleveland on the map in the fashion world.
The FDA asks questions like, is this drug safe? Does it work the way it should? Is it high quality? Do its benefits outweigh its known risks? Find the answers at fda.gov/drugs.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Without music on, check us fully at the 1975.
Amen.
This is episode without us bringing up Taylor Swift. Aw, how sweet. Taylor Allison Swift is probably the most famous person alive. And some of our cast are a part of giving her that fame, but can they prove their knowledge of this all-powerful blonde pop singer by only hearing a song snippet? Let's find out.
Three Swifties next to me. I'm scared.
I'm not a Swiftie,
Oh, you're not?
actually.
So we're in it to lose.
Yeah.
You got one Swiftie next to you and then Jillian, who is like mega Swiftie.
Oh, that's true. You scared me. You scared me.
No. I would never say that.
Yeah. Okay.
Only nice things, Jillian. Okay, so how this is gonna work is you're gonna hear a little song snippet, and then I'm gonna give you, it's just gonna be like 5 seconds of the song. I think we chose the chorus. And then I'm gonna give you 4 choices to choose from. You just gotta tell me which one you think it is.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I think the first one should be queued up any second now.
That's easy.
Reveal on 3?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
2, 1.
Well, are you gonna say what the letters are?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, you're so right. Okay, so yeah. So your choices are A, 15, B, Love Story, C, You Belong With Me, or D, Fearless.
Oh, well, that's different than what's in the prompter, so can I go again?
What do you mean it's different?
Or I read it wrong, because we didn't have, can that not count? Because you didn't say which letter is what.
I didn't count your first vote, so.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I think we should.
No, you're fine. I didn't count the first one. The answer was C, You Belong With Me.
Yeah.
No, don't worry, I didn't count the first one. I didn't even see what everybody
says you like cheat every fucking
All right, I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. That's okay.
Why are you
Guys?
laughing
No,
at me, Rocco?
just Jillian.
Don't laugh at me, Rocco.
No, it's really funny.
Okay.
It's tragic.
Well, here's the second one.
I know it.
Okay, so your choices are A, The Archer, B, Lover, C, The Man, or D, Cruel Summer. Either you can reveal now. The answer was, in fact, Cruel Summer. D.
Yippee. Duh. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. That's really annoying.
Does it say it for everyone?
everyone.
Don't worry, Jillian. We know you know it.
Remind me, who got the last one right? You did, right, Jillian? Did everybody get C?
I think everyone got.
I got C.
Everybody got C?
Everyone got C. Yeah, I think we're all even.
Okay. So then the next one should be popping up anytime now.
This was in Fall Guy.
Okay.
Someone who saw it 8 times should know this.
That's insane. I
Okay.
didn't know that.
So, well, it's gonna get progressively worse. So.
Worse or harder?
Harder.
Harder.
Maybe
So your
worse.
choices are A, All Too Well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version. Red, which is B. C, Everything Has Changed, or D, Treacherous. Go ahead and reveal now. Yes, the answer was A, All Too Well.
Classic.
I'm glad you brought
So you
Is it
all
the
got that one.
Yeah,
I
don't like
I
how-
saw
I
the
don't like how
movie
good I
8
feel right
times.
now.
I
I
should
don't
know that
like-
song.
I'm scared.
You should be.
You got it, Rocco.
Help.
All right. Whenever we're good for the next one. Okay.
Such a
Was that A, Dear John, B, Enchanted, C, Long Live, I just turned off my iPad, or D, Back to December?
That was tough. You got the bridge
I
for
should
that.
know
That
that.
That was in fact B, Enchanted. So everybody but Jess. So sorry, my friend.
You tried.
I did. Thank you.
so supportive, Peter.
You tried.
I was being nice.
Hey, he's very nice.
Yeah, you know that was an attempt. Wasn't what I guessed. But
But
I mean, I can't relate.
The next one. Not that one.
oh, I know it.
Oh!
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is.
Is it the one we just did?
No.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Come on.
It should be here. Yeah, there we go.
That's a good one. My mom likes
I
that
would
one.
Okay.
love to hear.
Was that A, Cardigan, B, August, C, The Last Great American Dynasty, or D, The One? It was in fact A, Cardigan.
I can spell the first
thought it
part
was.
of it. Thank you.
Sam's over there laughing at me. Yeah, whatever.
Sam's laughing at me because I'm funny. Thank you.
Okay. Next one.
This is a good one.
Oh, I love this song.
Okay. Was that A, Lavender Haze, B, Karma, C, Bejeweled, or D, Marooned?
I forgot the order.
You want me to read it again?
No, that's okay. I can see.
Well, that's perfect because you got it correct. It was in fact C,
Oh.
Bejeweled.
It's all right, Jess. It's not what I would have guessed.
why did it pan to me?
It came to all of us. It just stopped at you.
Oh,
and stayed
yeah.
there for a while.
It knew. It felt your aura.
It felt a
It
decline.
knew you were losing.
Okay, the next one.
Deep cut.
Was that A, Fortnite, B, But Daddy I Love Him, C, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, or D, The Tortured Poets Department?
Not my favorite album, but I like it.
Oh, this is like my. I think this is one of my
Jess, I'm
favorites.
starting to feel a little bad. That was C, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
When
guys.
your goat low key washed.
At this
Bruh.
point, you can cheat.
Pull a Sam. Just start cheating.
Yeah.
At this point, you might as well.
I got
All
this,
right.
guys. No.
Just start looking over at our answers.
All right, next one. Okay. Was that A, delicate, B, endgame, C, look what you made me do, or D, getaway car?
This is the one album I haven't listened to from her.
What?
I know. Kill me.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Rocco, you were correct. It was D, getaway car.
My goat. I also don't know
Something's
Evermore.
going
very well.
on over there.
Nothing's going on. What do you mean?
Something's going on.
Yeah, Sam's cheating.
What? That's crazy.
I can't say what, but something is going on over there. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Sam is cheating because she just lied to my face and said Jess got that one right.
It's true. It's true, though. I did get that one right. What do you mean?
We have to roll it back.
Okay.
No, I think
The
we
next
should
one.
keep going.
Just give her the point.
Okay. Was this A, The Fate of Ophelia, B, Opalite, C, Wood, or D, Canceled?
Wood. I'm just saying the word.
All right, go ahead and show me when you're ready. It was in fact B, Opalite. So you all
You
clean
can't
sweep.
do
Good job.
that. You're right in my field of view. Like you're acting like you're.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys are acting like we can't see you. You're right there. Yeah.
Yeah, they got you in 4K, unfortunately.
You're not. I want to keep playing the game. Can we keep playing the game?
Yeah, I'd love to keep playing.
I like this game.
I wonder why, Jillian.
I wonder. It's my favorite game.
Hey, do you guys think Jillian likes this
There
game?
are three more.
No, I
there are
think
three
she
more
hates it.
questions. Yes, next one. Song 10. Was that
I think I
A,
know this.
Tolerate It, B, Marjorie, C, No Body, No Crime, or D, Champagne Problems?
I think I know this.
Rocco, are you seeing what Jillian puts up and then putting your letter up?
I am not.
Are you sure?
I am being fully
Do I need
honest.
to
You're
go like
always the
this?
last one to put it up, and I think that's
Then
really
I will put it up for the next couple.
Well,
I give you my full word.
All right,
but you
well-
can check the clip. I had it right here before I went up.
It's fine. You all got it right. So
See, I know something.
Here, I will.
Good answer.
Good. Jess, your comeback is crazy.
all right, next one.
Oh, okay.
What are we laughing?
Sorry, I didn't read it. Was that A, Wildest Dreams, B, Style, C, Blank Space, or D, Welcome to New York?
I love New
Went up first.
Yes, it was A, Wildest Dreams.
Well, to be fair, I was holding my right answer right here.
See, I did that
Check the
without
clip.
I'm just saying.
Let the audience decide.
I'm just saying.
Let the
I'm
audience.
holding
Let
it.
the audience decide.
I'm being too obvious, so it's my fault.
Okay, last question. Last song.
Now you're sounding like Jillian.
You guys are old.
Was this A, Tim McGraw, B, Picture to Burn, C, Our Song, or D, Teardrops on My Guitar?
I don't know.
It was C, Our Song.
I didn't hear that well.
You guys, I really like that game.
Me too.
We should play this game more often. I like this.
I don't know,
That's how
Rocco. What do you
silent everyone
think?
was.
So, I don't need to tell you who didn't win.
That was crazy.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Thank you, guys.
My goat. My goat.
In a three-way tie, it's Rocco, Jillian, and Peter.
My goat.
That was a great game, you guys.
Thank you, Taylor.
And
Awesome.
that is all we have from the Blurb tonight for you. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube at BSC The Blurb to see more of our beautiful faces and get more of that celebrity by tuning in next Tuesday.
Not next Tuesday.
We won't have a show next Tuesday, it's correct. Two Tuesdays from now at 8 p.m. More
In a
Hollywood
fortnight.
at Kent. Have a great night, Orange County.
To Maddie.
Congrats on paying off all those student loans.
Finally, right?
How'd you manage that anyway?
I started tracking my spending, changed a couple of habits.
Wow. I'm kind of living paycheck to paycheck right now. I don't even know how I'm doing it.
Well, have you tried saving a little?
I want to, but where's that money gonna come from? Bill collectors, they're the worst. Am I right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
Not home.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
The FDA asks questions like, is this drug safe? Does it work the way it should? Is it high quality? Do its benefits outweigh its known risks? Find the answers at fda.gov/drugs.